All juniors at Logan High will take the ACT test on March 8th during the school day. This test is a state-funded test, and there is no charge to the student to take the test. So there are two different online study tools that we're going to look at. The first is found at tutor.com/USU stars 3. From this page, your username and your password information is found right here in the bold letters. It's your first name, period, last name, and the password is USU stars, exclamation, and then you'll sign in. From this screen at the top tab under the other tools, there is a prep for the ACT test. Followed on the next page, select the prep for the ACT test. From this screen, it will allow some customization. You can input the date of the test and also the target scores that you'd like to enter or that you'd like to receive. So you'll enter the target test date here. It will help you keep track of how much time remains for you to prepare for the test. You can type in your target scores to help give you some direction in how much time you should be preparing for this test. So under this recommended for you section is where we'll start. Under class lessons, if you select this link, it will go through, and it goes through a bunch of different study tips with you. It will give you some information about preparing for the day of the test. It will help you learn about pacing during the test. So you'll just complete these modules, and as you complete one module, it will generate the next module. You can also access this at the top under Coursework, and it will break it down by section. A good place to start is with the practice tests, and so you will complete a practice test so that you have a good idea of where your scores would be if you took the test tomorrow, and it will also help indicate where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are. So you'll just start the test, you'll go through, at the end it will grade you, and then you can see where your scores are. It's a simulated version of the ACT test with a time limit, and it's a great place to get started. So once you have those test scores, you will go to Coursework, and then this is where the different units are broken down. So there's a bunch of different units you can go through to learn about punctuation, grammar and usage. There are 4 sections to the ACT test. There's the English, math, reading, and science. We do not take the writing test, so you will not need to worry about that section. Also found on this tab is a resources tab, and this will give you some information about, some general information about college, tips and tools about continuing your education after high school. There's information about applying to college, financial aid, how to pay for college, FAFSA, and just a bunch of great information. So this is a great resource to help you start studying for the ACT test. If you have any questions, you can come talk to me in the Gear Up office.